Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 41-degree Tuesday, September the 23rd of 2025. Fall day number 2. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. It's 53 at the moment. It's crazy. The weather, the temperatures have changed so quick. That's all right. Can't fight it. You can hope it'll stand off, but she ain't gonna. It's just gonna turn fall on us. Mom's out there with Danny. Just a peaceful morning. Should be nice when you just come out. You just don't have to go to work no more. It'll be here before we know it. Probably shouldn't wish it on so fast, because it's going to be like, as time flies, it seems like it'll be just a flip of a light switch and it'll be here on us. But anyway, let's head to the Southland. Yo, come on now. 56 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. It's actually a beautiful ride to work. People were nice and calm and courteous. I'll say courtesy, like, okay.
Courteous.
Brain, the talking part of my brain hasn't woke up yet.
It's all right.
It's still driving down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mama, it's Tuesday.
It is.
Let's go in here and bust her out and see what it's all about.
All righty.
All righty.
You have a good day.
You do the same. I'll see you as the day goes on here, Mama.
All right.
All right. We see you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye now.
Bye.
Remember all that soul searching as to whether I can get the coolant bottle out of there from the bottom, so you don't have to take the fairing off. Well, the big worry with that thing is not so much the one I was working on at the time, the Travelers, but the one, maybe this one. The other one, that I could get it out without taking the fairing off. There's just so much stuff you got to unplug, and I mean, it's just the way they go. I mean, I complain about it. It's just like unnecessary stuff you got to do. It's interesting how they take the one, I think it's the throttle. I don't know which one it is now. This is the throttle, so that's yeah, it is the throttle. So the fly-by-wire throttle, the other one goes in, I think it's this one here, that comes out of the switch. But it's weird, in 2020, and I think 21 did the same thing, that it separates. It comes out of the winding, because it feels hollow. It comes out of the winding early, and they hook it. There's literally a thing just for hanging a wire that they do it that way. Because we don't do anything to 2020 and 21s anymore, just service stuff. But it was weird, taking that fairing off and all that was different. But anyway, I got it out. I ripped a fingernail back and didn't realize I did it. It didn't even hurt or nothing. So I reach in there and whipped it back. And that's when the red stuff came out. Not out of the bottle, out of me. This one's not as bad, and his heat warnings weren't quite as bad, but he was definitely had a problem. And you could see where she left some little dribble marks down there. What is that stuff? That doesn't come from me. I mean, it was when other people were down here and they shoved their junk over on my side and make a big mess and leave it. So I need to figure out I mean, the whole floor needs to be mopped. That'd be a nice wintertime project. That little tiny, it's so small, the VIN number on there. You can see if somebody got in there and wiped it off, so you could try to take a picture of it. Why did they make that VIN number so small? But anyway, this model literally showed up today, and this unit's on my schedule for the day. And these are the 2 Oetiker clamps that I need. One for the lower and one for the upper. The small one's for there, the bigger one is here. And then it's got, the worm gear clamp where the hose goes into the pump. Turned all my lights off. So I was gonna go upstairs and get me a hot chocolate. It fought me. I don't know why. Maybe I just wasn't holding my mouth right or something, but this one fought me coming out. Those push pins are a real joy to get out, because it's in such a deep hole, and it's on the shelf that's the lower shelf, not this one, the one down here. So you've got this one running across here. Guess I could throw some kind of light on it there. See the holes where it was. You can see where I left coolant marks on the radiator hose as I'm trying to squeak the bottle out of there. Oh boy, he's got wiring stuff in here. He's put some accessorize on there. Oh yeah, he's got a little glow light up there. Gotta make her shine going down the road. And I just popped these loose to loosen the harness stuff, but which, as it turned out, I didn't need. But another thing with the fairing being complete, which I didn't have to take apart the other one, I just muscle memory. But it's less glow going down here, so I got my little cornwell light shining everything. You take your brake bleeder, is what I use, and dump that thing out. That thing's about a quart. It seemed like it just, or maybe it just was coming back. I don't know. I mean, I filled that brake bleeder bottle, filled that thing plumb up. I didn't realize it was filling it up. I was just watching it go down. And all of a sudden I smelled coolant. Well, if you let that bottle, this works for brake fluid too. You gotta be very careful not to do it with brake fluid, because it'll mist brake fluid. And if the exhaust of that brake bleeder is anywhere near your motorcycle, if you don't know what brake fluid does to paint, you will learn a very valuable lesson, a hard lesson, if you don't pay attention to that bottle. There's a line at the bottom of that bottle, and you don't want to go over that line, which is down at the bottom, because it bubbles and then it goes, whoop, it gets sucked in the exhaust. But anyway, I got it out. I'm gonna go up there, and after my injury here, I'm gonna go upstairs and have me a relaxing thing of cocoa. So this gentleman agreed to put a stock tire on there that's not, over an inch. It's a half an inch all the way around. So, going straight across, it's a little over an inch wider. And because what we've learned about those beads, thank you very much. I don't know if I don't remember if it was emailed or a comment, but those have little beads in there, and I'm thinking it might be reading that. So we're gonna pull the wheel off, put the correct tire on it, and pop the disc off and take that mechanical weight thing out of there. Yeah, go do that, wash my hands, cleaned all my little injury thing up there, and I'm gonna have cocoa. So now all I gotta do is pop it back. I don't have to bleed the system, I just need to fill the bottle. I need to heat cycle it and make sure it settles down, because it lost a little bit of coolant that comes out of there. But that thing kind of comes out and does almost like a sink thing. What do you call the little drain to catch or whatever in your sink? Kind of does a number like that. But it wasn't bad. It fought me though. I think because I haven't taken one out yet, I've just put one in. And the trick is getting that, I don't want to touch it again because I got my hands clean of antifreeze, that little hanger. You got to get that past that lower and then the upper shelf. So I think what I was doing is I was going sideways and got it up, and then turned it so the hook faced forward and it goes in this little slot on the upper shelf. And anyway, I think I got miscombobbled coming out. Another little trick too is to take the hoses, because there's a large radiator hose that's in the way. Reach in there and spray that thing with Honda silicone. It'll make that thing slicker than butter. Any hoses, oh man, that works good. Out with the old, in with the new. And still have the light going up there so you can see the glow of it. I just haven't taken it out yet. We'll let her sit here and run. Everything's all sealed up. I cleaned up the little dribbly messes that I could find. And we'll let her sit here and heat cycle for a little bit. Open up the doors and get the fans blasting faster than what they're already going. And we'll take her for a quick rip. Listen to them fans cycling like they should. No leaks. Everything is happy once again. Wow, I wish I knew what I did. I have no idea. I was battling along there, and well, I mean, that thing is sensitive like you wouldn't believe. It's like there's a nerve sticking out. Nothing like a finger injury to put a grown man to his knees. Fingers and teeth will take you out. It's 85 degrees out here. I don't think our high was even supposed to be that high, was it? I know in Toledo it was supposed to be 80 predicted. Man, these cool mornings. 41 this morning. That's well, we've had, what was that one day? It was 30, 37? Yeah, because I was saying it's 5 degrees over freezing. It is fall, you know. Anything can happen. Driving around these cars, you definitely you hover a toe over that brake. One thing about these things, and if you own one, you know, you hit the brakes hard on one of these things and you are coming to a stop. Violently coming to a stop. It's literally shocking how fast you can stop with Spyder. Especially these newer ones with the, well, 13 and newer with the Brimbos. Yeah, they are serious. They stop if you got the BRP tires on there. Oh man, in the rain you just get ABS. Well, I just won't get into the whole car tire thing, but you can't teach them. They either got to experience it or get hurt, and then they'll go, oh geez, maybe I should put them stock tires on there. You know, the ones that were specifically designed for a Spyder and that actually fit the beads of the wheels. Absolutely mind-numbing. But anyway, you know, with the right tires on there, it's designed to do all its stuff when it knows what its capabilities are. Crazy. I remember this gentleman's name, but I can't put a face to his name for nothing, which is very odd for me anyway, to remember a name and not I remember their bike and face and stuff like that. Like, I go, oh yeah, you. Terrible with names, always have been. But another name I'm familiar with, I don't think I've seen the bike in at least 3 or 4 years. Really nice gal. A 2014, I don't know if it's an S, I think it's a limited. It could be an S. The original, the OG 1330. And she's in for a service. She said, the note said she doesn't ride it much anymore and just feels guilty. Oh, look at that. Feels guilty that the poor gal sits there. But cool people, Spyder people. And they come from everywhere. New riders. I love how many female riders have come from Spyders and Rikers. That's just awesome. And the thing is, I can imagine, I don't feel that way about anybody that rides, but I think they feel maybe not as comfortable riding the two-wheelers around guys and stuff, but the Spyders, they you know, it's their own little niche, you know. Yeah, amazing how many female riders, which I love. The more the merrier. I don't care if you're purple, green, or blue, or whatever. Just get out there and enjoy that motorcycle life, you know. Don't have to be on two wheels. She's a good runner. I don't know what his miles are. He's in a trip mode down there. I think he's up there quite a ways. Wow, it's been so cool lately. 85 degrees, just as well be 100. Young lads eyeballing the Spyders. No Rick hanging out here today. Man, I heard something revving, and I literally thought that was that Tacoma punching it coming around that corner. My first thought is he ain't gonna make it. And we're gonna have a meeting. Yeah, this she's nice and spunky. She's probably just happy that her coolant bottle don't leak no more, and her little temperatures, her internal temperature isn't going up anymore. That fresh coolant bottle, that's like a couple of aspirins and a good night's sleep. The internal temperatures will be nice. Nice and number. It's important that these things, you know, build pressure. The cooling system works so much better when they build pressure. Well, that coolant tank leaking, and seeing that is a pressure tank. That's where your radiator cap is. And yeah, if that coolant tank's leaking, that's like taking your cap off. They just absolutely do not cool as well when they're not under pressure. I definitely fought taking it out because that's the first time I've from scratch take one out. I just got it turned the wrong way and said a few choice words. That might have been when I did whatever to my finger. What's funny is I don't remember dinging or hitting or whatever. I just don't remember doing anything to my finger. So when I was moving the wires out of the way, makes me cringe to think about it. I didn't realize the nail was all split up and it snagged that dadgum, coating, not the, cloth electrical tape. It was the, the banding, kind of like this stuff. Oh, dude. Man, that hurt right to the core. Now looking, I'm like, what in the holy heck did I do? Well, it hurt then. Definitely released some fluids. I don't know if it was doing that before, because I literally didn't notice it. I was just humming right along. I could tell it's going along. I just feel this tailwind behind me. And I'm thinking, yeah, them radiators, that fan's going to come on here in a minute. She ain't getting no fresh flow. No brave squirrels leaping out in front of me today. A very chill, relaxed day today. Or I'm in that mood anyway. Nice sunny warm day. Doing some stuff on the Spyder. Oh, one he waved at me and already turned his head. It's our UPS guy. The camera that I use for taking photos, the thing is all janked up. That has something to do with the new phone. I've got the same operating system on my 16 Pro, the new iOS 26. The camera works fine. I even went to their into the iTunes store and wrote a review thing on it. I still left it 5 stars, but I was telling them, you know, something's goofy. I can't switch between the lenses. I can't. It defaults to taking 12 megapixel pictures, you know, which is like the base thing that the camera does. You know, you can take 48 megapixel raw pictures with these things, and I think you can even take a 48 non-raw. It's wild. The new cameras, I really love it. So I have to use the default iOS camera, you know, the camera that comes with it. And that works. You can take RAWs and stuff like that, but the app I like using, it's literally like a SLR. You can change focus, you know, manually, and you know, these quick things to white balance and tint. Pretty much, there ain't a whole lot you can do with the stock Apple camera. I mean, you got that one thing where you can kind of shift things around a little bit, but it's not. I mean, this thing's like a SLR, just without the buttons, you know, all the little things on the screen. But I'm sure it'll come around. That's way too popular of an app that other people aren't saying stuff to. There'll be an update. It'll be water under the bridge. Temperature's perfect. Oh no, I see some of his little LED segments going out on this. Oh, them things are hot. Going out on his lights. Oh, his top row doesn't even work. Oh, there it goes. That's just the way that stuff is. You spend a lot of money for stuff that it should be super cheap. But so I have a 2012. I don't know if it's an RTS, RT Standard. I think it's either RTS or RT Limited that has some vibration stuff going on. That's actually on my schedule for tomorrow. So I'm gonna get that thing up on my bench and do some visuals first. Take her for a rip. This thing does run good. Holy moly. What's really wild is the jump from a twin. Take one of these, or you know, either way, it's better to do the twin first and then jump on one of these and go for a ride. It's shocking. really, really shocking. The difference, you know, just the, just a sense of everything so smooth and the wind protection. It's night and day. The Spyder reinvented. All right. Thanks for coming along for my second water bottle 2020 RT Limited. It's no big deal to change. Now that I've done 2 of them in a row, but this one was raw without taking anything apart. Well, I had to take the sides and stuff off to get it, but you know. But thanks for coming along. Well, hello there, YouTube. That's a pleasing, warming to start with.
Yes.
Ended up being a pleasing ride home. That was pretty hot. That was 86, 87.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. It was warm. No air conditioning.
I know, so it's kind of warm in that
you
car.
got the old loud breeze going down the freeway.
Yeah.
It's not the air coming in the car that's so loud. It's the semi trucks and the other cars that you pass.
That's loud.
Yeah, you bring their brothers in a big pickup truck, and then the semi trucks are off in the slow lanes. So they just roar. I actually got some sound alerts. Your iPhone, keeps track of sound. I had a couple of them. They 105 decibels.
Yeah.
That's
Some
crazy.
of them are loud.
Yeah, man. But anyway, that was a fun day, and got a little Spyder ride snuck in there. That was nice.
Spoiled.
Yeah, that was very nice. But I think on that we're gonna roll out on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. We'll see you in the morning.
See you then.
Appreciate you watching.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye now.